Well, wouldn't it be fun to have the kids wake up on Halloween morning to a breakfast of ghosts and spiders and pumpkins? Chef Chris from Chef Christopher's Catering is here now to show us how to make spooky pumpkin spice pancakes. This sounds like so much fun.
Oh, it is fun, and plus they taste good as well.
Yeah.
I mean, and you can get the kids involved. You just got to be careful with the heat.
Sure.
You know, so it's just one of those things. But you know, we do spiders, and you can do all kinds of different things. You know, you can, as you mentioned earlier, we can do them for different seasons too. Thanksgiving, turkeys, and stuff of that nature.
That would be fun.
That would be.
All right, so we're adding a pumpkin spice flavor to a regular pancake recipe.
Yes, ma'am.
So what goes in?
Let's get started here. I got flour.
Okay.
And the reason you're stirring, I had shoulder surgery, and I do not want my physical therapist to get mad at me for any reason.
They're watching you, huh?
Yeah, yes, ma'am.
Okay.
And a little pumpkin in here.
Okay, and this is the canned pumpkin.
This is a canned pumpkin, yes, ma'am. I got a couple of eggs.
All right, whip this up.
And a little cinnamon with nutmeg mixed in there.
Nice.
You gotta have that to get that little smell so good when they're cooking too.
Oh yeah, this is
and a
smelling
little
terrific.
vanilla. And we have a little whole milk. I'm gonna slow it down. You can use 2% if you like. It's just better. You'd have to use a little more milk than you normally would.
Well, you're indulging in this meal anyway, so you might as well make it full fat, right?
Ma'am. There you go.
Just a little bit more, huh?
Get a little more.
Yeah.
I think.
All right, so you want to get all the lumps out of it before you go?
On this one right here, because we're putting it in the plastic container, you could use a mayonnaise and mustard container if you don't have them at home. It's kind of easy, but you want it really, really smooth. Otherwise, the clumps will get in there and it won't squeeze out as well.
All right, so you're going to show us how to make the faces.
Yes, ma'am. Oh, that's the fun part of it. And this is where the kids can come in. And let me set this aside.
Okay.
And what I've got here, we mixed it up, we put it in here. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to start out with the important stuff, the stuff you want highlighted dark. So I'm going to put the top of the pumpkin. We're going to go ahead and do an eyeball, and I'm going to let you do it with me.
Okay.
We'll do it together.
All right, are you doing it upside down?
No,
so the camera can see?
I'll let you do it upside down.
No, I'm not going to do that.
There you go. And just a mouth.
I'm going to try to make a
triangle
nose.
You have a really cool one.
Well, we'll see.
And what this does is you put this down first, it's going to make it darker, so it's going to stand out more on it.
Okay, so you let that cook for a little bit.
Yes, let it cook just for a minute, just so it gets a little darker. And then we're going to do the outside on it. Do a little circle.
Oh, I see. That was your stem. I didn't know what that was.
Oh, was it?
Okay.
You're fine.
All right.
She's going to have a huge
I'm going to have a huge one, and he's going to be really lopsided because I didn't allow enough room, but that's okay.
You're going to let it cook there just for a minute, and then you're going to go in and just, because this is already darkened, you're going to fill it in. Just take it, fill it in there.
So everything that's been cooking already, the facial features, are going to come out darker?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
And you can get as intricate as you want. The smaller the tip, the easier it is to make the smaller lines. You can put lines in the pumpkins. Spiders are fun to do. There you go. We're going to have a monster pancake on your side.
Yeah, and this is just going to end up being a great big blob, I'm sure. But yours is going to be cute.
Well, and what you'll do is you'll let it just start bubbling up a little bit. See how what I've done, what we did first with the eyes and the nose are starting to bubble. Well, I'm going to go ahead and turn it. Okay.
Do you need me to do that? Can your shoulder handle that?
I'm okay with this.
All right.
Well, there we go. So just get it underneath there.
Oh, that's so cute.
And we'll show you in a second.
Look at that.
And it has the eyes and nose, and if you wanted to put more lines in it, you could. So you let it cook just for a second, and I put it on the plate so you can see it, what it's supposed to look like.
Oh, that's adorable.
You see, it's got a little eyes and nose, and you can be as intricate as you want to with it. You know, it makes it fun. The caramel sauce on there is dynamite. You can put fresh fruit, whipped cream. You can make this a whole bar and have a big thing. In my house, we like breakfast for dinner. Every now and then it's dynamite right before you trick or treat and fill them up, send them on out their way. You know,
maybe they wouldn't eat quite as much candy
as they're traveling. All
right, do you dare?
I'm going to give it my best shot.
Flipping my ginormous
I think
pumpkin?
I can do this. Look at that.
Well, he's not quite as ugly as I thought he was.
No, he's not. He's good, but now you got to eat it all.
That's a sad little pumpkin, isn't he? But that's okay. You know what? If the kids do this, they're going to enjoy it, particularly because they made it themselves. What fun! Of course, you always want to be careful with the heat.
Yes, ma'am. Just be careful and keep your eye on them.
So fun! What a great recipe! Thank you so much for sharing this with us, Chef Chris. It's recipe number 5257. It's available on our website at newschannel5.com.